Welcome once again, basketball fans, as we continue our tournament, this time with second round play here in the Boston region, where in this one we've got the third-seeded Boston Celtics hosting the 19th-seeded Detroit Pistons. The winner will advance to play either the Portland Trail Blazers or the Philadelphia 76ers. For the Celtics in their first-round game, they were never really threatened against an overmanned, outmatched Minnesota Timberwolves team. They should be threatened in this one, though, as the Pistons, at least on paper, will present a more difficult challenge. The Pistons pulled away from the Pacers in the lowest scoring game of this tournament so far, winning 81-68 in that first-round matchup. They'll need to play much better offensively today to have a shot to knock off the top seed in this region on the road. Let's get you into the action.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Hill. Thomas is out there with Dumars. Then there's Wallace, and it's Lanier in its center.
Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Now, here is Russell. Back to McHale. Here's Cousy. He's guarded by Thomas. The shot's good from Cousy.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation. Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
13 feet away. Jump shot is good that time.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to McHale. Russell, a screen on Dumars. Havlicek. Boston getting another chance here. Russell, no luck.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Cousy passes to Bird. Boston again missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Thomas. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Cousy. Passes it to Russell. Over Thomas. Right block shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. It's stolen by McHale.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
your Celtics answer. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's Havlicek. Detroit with the rebound. Outside Dumars. Wallace trying to break free. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Bird. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Hill on the wing. Those three-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensive for sure.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Now, here's Dumars. Thomas passes to Lanier. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And the pass to McHale. Here's Cousy. Kicks it out to McHale. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Busted. No good that time either.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Dumars. Shoots over Havlicek. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Bird. Stolen by Dumars. Outside Hill. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cousy. John Havlicek on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen. Swiped it away. On the wing, Bird. He's guarded by Thomas, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Thomas kicks to Dumars. Wallace with a screen on Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Wallace. The rebound by the Celtics. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Bird from the arc. Busted. No good that time either.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Wallace. Here's Lanier. Shoots over Bird, and the shot goes in from Lanier. Lanier's got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
They need this one. And John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Russell.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thomas passes to Dumars. Great touch on the 16-footer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Good. Havlicek's got 6.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Cousy. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here's Thomas. Clock at 4. Detroit needs to get off a shot. He gets it in there. 8 points for him.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Cousy. He's guarded by Thomas. Bird, the pass to McHale. Out to Bird. Goes up on the high post. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. The guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Celtics foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
On defense, Boston trailing by 5. Now Thomas. The pass to Dumars. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Boston. Russell finds Jones. Shoots over Dumars. A shot that time, not on target. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Thomas driving inside. White with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Back to White. Russell, a screen on Dumars. Here's White. Here's Russell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Bill Russell at the line, shooting 1. Free throw good, Russell. Here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. White looking around. Here's Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 3-point Piston lead.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's Lanier. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Cowan. 2 minutes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And how about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
For Boston, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Bing, the pass to DeBusschere. Takes the 13-footer. He gets that one. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Jones. Drains the 19-footer.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now the pass to Stackhouse. Lanier screen. Stackhouse, the pass to Lanier. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's White. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Lanier passes to DeBusschere. And Pierce pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. It's White on the wing. Back to Pierce. Russell, a screen on DeBusschere. Pierce with a wide open look. They get it back. DeBusschere against Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. Can't nail the jumper.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Pistons on top, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Detroit, DeBusschere is out there with Howell. Then it's Lanier. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. It's Bing in at the point. And Detroit has possession. After the basket by Boston, Bing the pass to Lanier.
Celtics foul. Robert Howard. That's his first personal foul. First 2 fouls.
Detroit with the ball. Here he goes. Here's Howell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Now here's Jones. Back to White. Clock at 6. Over Bing. Off target there with the little leaner.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now here's White. Off the left rim and out. Here's Bing. Pierce covering. Bing can't hit. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pierce has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Pass to Howell. Here's Bing. DeBusschere with the screen on White. There's the drive, and that one's good. Bing.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside, White. Here's Collins. Pierce trying to break free. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Collins.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lanier with a screen on White. Phillips goes in. Here's Pierce. And again, it's Boston converted.
That pull-up, Jay, is classic Pierce. Clever release, making it tough to block.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. White, wide open. He fired. And again, Boston with the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Russell, he's checked in for Boston. Bird comes in for Pierce. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Howell, nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Boston leading by 3. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Right side, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. And the Pistons now going the other way. Phillips against Jones. Phillips passes to DeBusschere. Inside. Here's Howell. That one a little long. Celtics on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run. Not allowing much. Bird with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. White the pass to Bird. A three-pointer, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Now here's Phillips. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Bird. Over to Bush. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
To Busher with the screen on White. The 3 from Billups. It's hauled in by Bird. White against Billups. Out to Bird. Pass to Jones. And here's Bird. The Celtics working the ball around now. They set the pick. Jones drives in. Detroit with the rebound. In the corner, Billups with it. And it's sent back by Russell. White the pass to Bird. White against Billups. The feed to Jones. Here's Collins. And here's Bird from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Lambier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Howell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lambier against White. Outside, Jones. Bird outside. Jones kicks to White. And there's the pass to Collins. Shoots from 12. Detroit with the rebound. Howell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires at the elbow. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Celtics with the lead. Right side, White. Collins passes to Jones. They set the pick. Going inside.
Oh, the lightning quickness. The cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pistons trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Dumars. Now, here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And the first one at the line is good. Havlicek, he's checked in for Jones. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Cousy. Bird outside. Here's McHale. Boston again missing. The Pistons trailing. To the paint. Wallace kicks to Hill. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Here's Cousy. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Havlicek in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Pass to Cousy. Back to Havlicek. McHale with a screen on Dumars. Here's Havlicek. He goes up again and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
It's deflected. To the middle, puts it up from 7, and McHale finishes inside. And now a 5-point Boston lead.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And that one drops for him.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Russell inside. 5 points in the game.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
At the line for the Celtics.
One shot.
Russell at the line with 1 shot.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to Lanier. Here's Dumars. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 11. That one, no good. Bird against Hill. Poke loose. Cousy passes to Bird. Here's Russell. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
McHale with a screen on Dumars. Havlicek the pass to McHale, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Joe Dumars. For Boston, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
At the line, Kevin McHale. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And McHale drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Dumars to stop the run. Lanier draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pistons have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
One shot. One shot.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Here's Cousy. Russell a screen on Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Mind the lanes. One
At the
shot.
line, Bill Russell. At the line with 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 10. And Dumars with the basket on the assist by Hill. Dumars got 7 points for the quarter.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range
Passes it to Bird. Over Hill. Off target from the baseline. And the first half is now in the books. Celtics lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Joe Dumars displaying his skills.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. They've got Havlicek, Bird out there with McHale. Then it's Russell, and it's Cousy in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Havlicek, the top of the key jumper, is on the mark. Havlicek's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Boston. Outside Thomas. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Dumars.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Havlicek offline with his 3. Dumars against Havlicek, and the shot is good. Dumars got 4 this quarter.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Here's Bird, and it's Bird with the jam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Right wing. Fires from 14. He can't get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Bird, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Hill has the open look, and Boston with the rebound.
And another miss. Ooh. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Cousy passes to McHale. There's the pass to Russell. Out left to the wing. Here's Cousy. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cousy's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Boston leading by 12 to the inside, and it's sent back by Wallace. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. McHale outside. Back to Havlicek. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's deflected. Dumars against Havlicek. Kicks it out to McHale. McHale with a screen on Dumars. And it's Havlicek missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
serve. Make some noise.
Here's Jones. Pass to Cowens. There's a good screen. White, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
White at the line for 2 shots.
Two.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. Pistons trail by 12. Double team on Thomas. Hill drives in. Shoots over Bird. No good from 11 feet. White with it. And it's Wallace picking him up.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team foul. Pistons substitution.
Here's White. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Back to Bird. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Kicks it to Stackhouse. That's to Lanier. DeBusschere inside. Bird cover. DeBusschere can't get the basket. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that one, good. Pistons trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. White, left side. He kicks to Jones. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Jones has got 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Feeds to Lanier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, White passes it to Jones. Screened by Russell. On the basket by Jones. 9 points in the game so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Some changes for Boston. Parrish is checked in for Russell. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Larry Bird.
Paul Pierce.
Boston on D. Lanier kicks to Stackhouse. Lanier with a screen on Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stackhouse. And Boston with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Bing, the pass to DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's White. He's got 9. Screen by Parrish. That shot off. Nice D from Lanier. Here's Bing. Pierce covering. The pass to DeBusschere. Here's Lanier. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
It's White on the wing. He feeds it to Jones. Pierce against DeBusschere. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Lanier's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the screen. Jones drives in, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got 13 points.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
On defense, Boston. Outside, Billups. Pass to Lanier. Over White. Nails the baby hook. Lanier's got 6 in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside, Pierce. Stolen by DeBusschere. Pierce with the rebound.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Back to White. Pass to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Can't cash in from close range.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Stolen by Parrish. It's Pierce on the wing. And there's the feed to Parrish. And the layup's good off the glass. Parrish has got his first bucket in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Now here's White. Rip Hamilton missing his last shot. White the pass to Jones. That shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Billups. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Pierce. Over Hamilton. And he overshot that one, missing. Pistons trail by 15. outside Billups. Six to shoot. The tray. Parrish gets the rebound. Hamilton against Pierce. Stolen by DeBusschere. The pass to Billups. Uncovered. That's good on the jump shot.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Jones from outside. That shot is off. And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Thomas. Wallace out there with Hill. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Celtics leading by 11. Here's Cousy. Kicks to Havlicek. Russell a screen on Dumars. Here's Cousy. He's guarded by Thomas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pistons ball.
Pistons trail by 11. Double team on Thomas. Passes to Lanier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Larry Bird.
Shooting for Detroit, Bob Lanier, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Boston leading by 10. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Knocks it loose. Here's Russell, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Detroit Pistons.
Bill Russell at the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Russell with the rebound. Russell a screen on Thomas. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here's Thomas. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Dumars.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Pistons foul. Isaiah Thomas. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Russell. Dishes it to McHale. Oh, Russell in position.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And the pass to Dumars. Outside Hill. Lock at 6. And that one drops. Boston leading by 7. McHale outside. On the wing, Havlicek. Pass to Cousy. Hits from the high post.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Outside Thomas. Over Cousy. Thomas, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pistons trail by 9. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Celtics leading by 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. Feeds to Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Brett Hill picks one up.
Hill. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Bill Russell. At the line for 2 shots.
Two.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas into the lane. Makes it off the glass. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. The shot's good. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
So it's the Pistons now, following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. Here's Lanier, and the layup falls.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now here's Thomas. Defense right on him. Here's Dumars. Again, the Pistons score.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Russell dishes to Havlicek. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1. We've seen some great competition in the tissue.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Cousy. Pass to Bird. Here's Havlicek. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Dumars. So it's the Pistons now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousy. He's guarded by Thomas. It's tipped. Passes it to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 assists. Havlicek outside. Here's Russell. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wallace with a screen for Thomas. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. And there's the pass to Cousy. A floater. And it's good on the way in. Cousy's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
And it's sent back by McHale. They get it back. Thomas surveying the D. And here's Hill for 3. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Cousy. Takes it inside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Thomas passes to Wallace. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Now, here is Havlicek. Screened by Russell. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Lanier. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Thomas. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bird, the pass to Cousy. He dishes it to McHale. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Cousy. 5 to shoot. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Bird against Hill. Goes up at the stripe, and another basket for Boston.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Thomas passes to Lanier. And that's collected by Bird. Boston leading by 7. To the paint, here's Cousy. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hill passes to Lanier. Here is Thomas. With the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Third team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Cousy passes to Bird. Here's Cousy. He's guarded by Thomas. Launches a 3. Cousy can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Hill against Bird. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bird's got 10 points in just the second half. Wallace a screen. And Thomas, here we go. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Bird can't hit. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Dumars. Rejected by McHale. Pass to Cousy. Havlicek outside. Here's Bird. Over Hill. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Brad Hill picks one up.
Yeah, in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
2-second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Thomas. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Celtics, John Havlicek. At the line for 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game. Dumars against Havlicek. Dumars misses, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line, John Havlicek. At the line for 2 shots.
2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Thomas dishes to Dumars. Detroit, no good that time either. So we see Boston get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Bill Russell.
strong showing from the Pistons out of the gate tonight. I think that got the Celtics' attention, woke them up a little bit. Boston used a good third quarter to create a lead, and then Detroit made a valiant comeback and did regain the lead late, but in the end, it's Boston coming away with the win at home. For the Celtics tonight, John Havlicek scored 20 points and had 5 rebounds. It was tough shooting for Mr. Bird, although he did finish with 17 points. He only shot 7 of 19 from the field. Bill Russell played well with 15 points and 18 rebounds from the center position. For the Pistons, Joe Dumars led all scorers with 25 points. Isaiah Thomas contributed 19, and he also had 12 assists. And Bob Lanier in the middle chipped in with 16 points on 7 of 9 shooting and also had 10 boards. If you are watching the tournament in order, go ahead and check out Trailblazers versus 76ers next. And if you're following the Celtics journey, go to game 26 in the linked playlist. Thanks for watching.